Thank you. Let me ask, with respect to Guantanamo, Congress has placed several restrictions on the administration with regard to the transfer of potential trials of detainees still being held in Guantanamo. What steps, if any, can the President take on his own, assuming that Congress remains obdurate, to ensure that we either bring these individuals to justice through trial or find a way to transfer or repatriate them? I just take it as axiomatic that it is wrong and unworthy of the United States to simply grab individuals whom we may believe to be terrorists, never try them, and never release them. It's wrong to hold people indefinitely for life without any charges. And in fact, especially since 66 of them have been declared by our own government to pose no risk. So what can we do to avoid, since 86 of them, I'm sorry, what can we do to avoid the situation where without any claim of right at all, the United States indefinitely holds 166 people in jail with no due process, no trial, military or otherwise, and no release?
Well, I think that Congress has unwisely put in place impediments to what the President wants to do, and what I have said I think is the wise thing to do, which is to close Guantanamo. There are steps that the administration can do and that we will do in an attempt to close that facility. There's a substantial number of people who can, for instance, be moved back to Yemen. The President put a hold on that given the situation that we had in Yemen at the time. I think that is something that we have to review. I think we have to revitalize our efforts at getting a representative to go to different countries in the way that Mr. Dan Freed, who was an employee of the State Department, I think did a very effective job, finding alternative placements for people where their home countries will not accept them. I had the responsibility when I came into office of looking at the population at Guantanamo and making determinations as to who could be released, who needed to be tried, and then who needed to be held under the laws of war. The task force that I set up, I think, did a great job in that regard. There have been subsequent actions by Congress that I think have made it difficult, but not impossible, for us to move people out of Guantanamo, and I think the President has indicated that we will be taking renewed action in that regard.